right, man. Apparently what's hot in these streets, it died down for a little bit with Diddy. Died down quick. You know, they show pictures of him looking all old and beat up. You know what's so funny about it? They was talking about how he was, Diddy was, a billionaire after Kanye West fell from billionaire grace. And then next thing you know, he reached a billionaire status. And all this stuff started happening to Diddy. Now, if you don't know, which I seen it yesterday, I really wasn't paying no attention to it, like another lawsuit. Now, apparently, this is what happened when you allegedly do messed up stuff. And on top of that, you know, you cheat. So apparently this producer named Little Rod, who produced his Love Something album, one of his albums, and said he stayed at his house for 13 months while producing the album and stuff. He basically said that Diddy promised him a Grammy nominations if he, he produced the album and, he had some relations with him. He said that he showed him videos of, this is all alleged, of Stevie J, having relations with a Caucasian male. And he was telling him, this is just the way the industry is. This is what you got to get blessed in to get in the industry. You do this, I can make you a Grammy nominated, nominations. I can get you the Grammy winner, producer of the year, and all that. So he like, all right, whatever. He said, this is the way it go. Now, he identifies himself as a heterosexual Christian man. Apparently, according to that report I read, that I guess, Diddy got his way. I think he said he spent 13 months doing the album and only received $21,000, and he stayed at Diddy house for 13 months or something like that, right? And that's mad unfortunate, right? But that ain't even like the whole point. Now, I was listening to my boy, check his channel out, Urban Politician, been a fan a long time. And I seen this video on Instagram, but I didn't know what he was talking about, because I seen a story, whatever, people sending it to me, how you look like, this ain't gonna make the queue today, I really don't wanna keep, doing this Diddy stuff or whatever. So my homie Bushido Boxing posted the stuff on Facebook, whatever. I was like, oh, what? Andrew Tate said that Usher and Meek Mill allegedly, I'm like, all right, man, let me read stories, see the videos, hear Act talk about it. And I was listening to Ant from Urban Politician on YouTube. He was saying on Instagram, like, can't no man, basically, be strong arm. You had to willingly to be able to do it. Now, I agree with him. Now, if you go in certain places in America, like the penitentiary, sometimes they can take you. I want you, all that stuff. Felice Johnson from Boondocks, whatever. So sometimes they can do that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I agree with him. He can go out here and say, well, he did this to me, and from just listen to the some of the things from the alleged lawsuit, it sounded like he gave in. For a dude, is convincing you and showing you videos of what other people had to do. And like I continue to say, if Steve is true about Stevie J, I'll be telling y'all, man, this is true, man, about women. That a lot of women don't be caring that these dudes are bisexual or homosexual. And this is one of the reasons why I don't really believe in women having male friends for real like that. Even if they gay, I think it's even a little bit, it's more dangerous. Because they be having sex with them, bro. And they sit here and say, well, they blame men for everything. Well, you don't, these boys down low but you having sex with your gay friend. And a lot of times it be unprotected sex. That's the conversation that nobody have. So a lot of these women, especially in the community, they be cool with it. And they sit here and blame the heterosexual men, which, you know, it's a known fact that it's 60% of men that are not in a relationship. And there's an alarming percentage of men that's not even engaging in sexual relations. This is what they don't tell you. You can look all this up on the CDC. But nonetheless, we get to the part about it. That's got people mind blown. Pause. I'm about to talk about this video for sure. And basically, he said that, you know, Diddy had relations with a Philadelphia rapper, which can be anybody, who used to date Nicki Minaj. Now, this was allegedly in the lawsuit, according to the report. And everybody's saying that it is, you know, allegedly Meek Millie. And they're, oh, not the gangster rapper Meek Millie, not Meek Mill, no way, probably Lil Uzi Vert and all this stuff. This is nothing new in the industry. How Diddy was showing him, like, oh, this is what you got to do it. Everybody do it. This, that, and the third. This is not nothing new, bro. We've been hearing about this stuff in Hollywood forever. Terry Crew brought it up. It wasn't new. This is why, if you ever wonder why, they call it Holly Weirdo. This is why. This is why they call it Holly Weirdo. So, this is exactly why. And he basically, you know, people brought the video up with Meek Mill being at the pool and Diddy calling him daddy and said, I'm proud of you. In the article, they brought up that Meek did get 2 nominations for Championship. It was a great album, by the way. So it doesn't surprise me if it is true. I like Meek Mill's music. Ack was saying, that's my boy. I don't think he'll do it. Y'all be thinking it. The most gangsters dudes, y'all be thinking, ain't no way this dude did this to get on. A lot of these dudes do that to get on. It's hard to get in the industry organically. And now with the internet, a lot of these guys can pay their own way. But when you get into the industry, go look up the Ali Vegas interview. I always point to that interview. How he talked about his cousin was modeling. It was going to be on NCIS or whatever it was, or Law and Order. And that, you know, allegedly his cousin's story was Tyson Bedford had met him at a party. He was invited to his party. And that basically that he had to get blessed in to get in the party. He walked away. He said he walked away. He said his cousin, I think it was his cousin, moved to the Middle East. He said it was guys that was going, you know, that knew what was up, that walked out the party and went back in because they wanted the fortune and fame that bad. They wanted to be on that bad, and his cousin moved to the Middle East. So, like I said, that's these rituals in Hollywood. What Diddy is saying, like, to me, it sounds like Diddy is just like, yo, look here, bro. Everybody do it. You can get down. You'll be a superstar. You know, and you know they gonna put it on video. So once you get out of line, they gonna send them videos out. They're not gonna have videos of Diddy doing it. That's incriminating. They're gonna have videos of you doing things with random men that don't really matter. And they're gonna put it out there and destroy your image. Especially if you're a gangster rapper. They got something over everybody's head. Everybody here, even as powerful as Harvey Weinstein was. High from that 70s show. The porn star was Jeremy Renner, whatever his name was. This is why people want to be wondering, oh, I want to go be famous. I want to, you know, get to, you know, Hollywood. Man, you got things you got to do in there, bro. You know, what about Gilbert Arenas talking about Halle Berry? It's different for a woman, even though it's still a traumatic experience. But how bad do you want it? And a lot of dudes, you know, some dudes like, hell no, I'm good. Some dudes like, yeah, I remember my barber was telling me a story about, he knew these 5 dudes that went to Hollywood to audition, and like, you know, like two out of 5 came back, or 3 out of 5 came back, and they basically was saying that they had to get blessed in, you know, they had to do the rituals to get in. They came back, so they wasn't doing it. The other guys, they chose to stay. So it is what it is. Just, you know, part of a lawsuit, alleged rumor. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the music and entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. My link tree is everywhere. Follow me on Kick, Instagram, X, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.